Okay, today is the big day. Gigi and I are going camping. This is my first time ever going camping. I'm nervous, but I'm very excited. I feel like in order to really be happy as an adult, you have to nurture your inner child. And I feel like camping is one of those things that I always wanted to do when I was young. But I didn't really come from a family that does that type of stuff, nor did I have a friend group to do that type of stuff. And I feel like as a kid, you kind of need those too, because you can't really do as many things by yourself. But as an adult, it's up to you to use that free will and have fun and do the things that you always wanted to do. So here I am going camping with my dog. That's so crazy. Literally, I always wanted to go out when I was a kid. But I'm really excited. I got a rental car. They gave me a Jeep. I was really impressed with the customer service. The guy that was helping me there, tons across the board. So I got a rental car. We packed up everything. I packed up everything. I'm going to do one more round check before I leave. And then we'll get going. I'm actually behind schedule. I feel like it's not as bad. It wouldn't be like a big deal if it wasn't getting so dark earlier now since it's the fall. But since it's getting darker, I want to at least get to camp with enough light to like set up my tent, things like that. Luckily, my tent setup is really easy, so I feel like even if it's dark, I'll be okay. The name of the game for like the next few days, today I just want to get set up with camp and like get my bearings, and then tomorrow I'll be looking around. I'm going to Turkey Run State Park. That's where I'm going to be camping at, and I'm going to be looking around. I'm going to be going on hikes. I want to go to at least two trails. One main trail I want to go on. I want to make sure I hit, and then like I want to go on whatever trails I can. And then two, I want to try fishing for the very first time. That's another new thing for me. I really want to try it. So let's see how that goes. And then the third day, I actually have more time since I'm going to be dropping my rental truck off a little bit later than I was anticipating. So I think the third day I'll probably hang out, probably try to fish again and just absorb what I can before I head home. And that's the plan for this camping trip. I hope to have a really fun time. I feel like Gigi will have a fun time as well. But yeah, let's get to it. Gigi, are you ready? Gigi, are you ready to go camping? Big yawn, you can nap when we're on the way there. Okay? Well, we finally made it. 3 hours. Can you see Gigi? Probably not. It's too dark. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to get set up. I wish I got here during light time, but alas. Good job, girl. Good job. You did a really good job on our trip. This is some scurry shit, Brenda. Oh my gosh. Gigi's like, immediately no. Immediately no. Let me like see what's happening here and then set up camp. Actually, I think I'm gonna walk Gigi. She needs to take a walk and use the bathroom. Then I'll use the bathroom and then set up camp. I don't know who Gigi thinks she is. She's like taking the lead. I'm just trying to find the bathroom. Gigi's like, girl, what the hell you got me out here doing? I'm about to try to set up a fire. I already got a few sticks when I was walking from the bathroom. Gigi has used the bathroom too, so we can kind of just settle in for the night. I'm gonna see what else I can find around here and like fill up the pit over there. We're on our way, and then I'm gonna set up the tent. I guess I'm gonna set up the tent right here. I guess I don't even know how you do this. I definitely don't want it to be all the way back there, like by the woods. I like being right here, kind of close to the car, so I can get out of Dodge if I need to. Back up and get the hell out of Dodge if I need to. Wait, let me set this camera down and get some firewood and set up. I think this is deep than I thought. Can I get this? Oh, this is a big boy. Yes, ouch. It just poked me. Oh yeah, this is a big boy. I think I'm gonna just start the fire now and try to add to it. I just found a big stick on the floor. Big stick. Let me try to set her up. So essentially I'm just gonna break that stick up in there and then throw some leaves in there and then burn the leaves. Hopefully that'll get me going. Ooh. Let me get y'all another POV for my phone. Okay, double POV. Double POV. Just breaking it with my foot. Hey now, all right now. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. I don't even know what suffices as like good firewood. Let me see. Damn. Get a leaf and burning in there. It's taking a long time to burn now. Shit, it ain't gonna burn. Okay. Damn. This one will burn good. Let me see. I feel like that will burn. Come on now, burn tissue. Okay, here's this red. I'm gonna do Brussels sprouts and potatoes. And I got a steak. I need to hurry and cook that steak because Gigi looks so sad in the air. She's like, girl, what the fuck you got me into? I'm sorry, Gigi. But when I make that steak, because she hasn't eaten, I gave her food for a while ago so that I actually can eat while I'm doing my stuff, but she hasn't eaten, so I'm going to hurry up. And I also have a corn. I'm going to roast that corn over the fire. My poor girl. I'm sorry, girl. I thought this would be fun. Okay, I'm just going to put my food right by this fire. Let's hope for the best. I got some warm sake. I just heated it up by the fire. Oh, y'all, I'm just barely cooking this steak by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Potatoes, doubt they'll be finished, but I can eat the Brussels sprouts though. All's well, my girl Gigi. I'm gonna give you steak, girl, don't worry. I put some steak in there so Gigi's finally eating her food. I don't know how I did it, but I have made dinner. Hold on, this is dark. Let me show y'all. Somehow I made a tasty dinner. I gave Gigi her chunk before I seasoned it, so she finally ate her food. I hear possums out there. I saw some possums out there too. It's super late. It's 11 o'clock here, 10 o'clock Chicago time. Crazy. I don't know if y'all can see me. I'm about to stuff my face. Can y'all see me? Ooh, I don't even have a good knife for this steak, so I'm gonna just eat it like a wildebeest. Can y'all see me? It's like past quiet time, Lord, child. People are put up. It's dark. That's good. Don't judge me. I'm just trying to hurry up and eat and go be put up because everybody else is put up. So I'm like, let me go be put up too. Because there's like quiet hours and stuff. I'm gonna eat some tomorrow for breakfast too. I have eggs. I don't even know how to start a fire for real. Somebody help me start that fire. Okay. I'll drink that sake, but I'm gonna eat this and go lay down. I need to go to the bathroom. Usually I'm the type that goes to the bathroom before I eat, but I don't got those type of luxuries right now. Okay, let me eat this. Okay, y'all, I'm finally put up for the night. That was something. It would not be like half as what it was if I had got here at a good hour, you know? Currently it's probably like, I think it's probably like 11 o'clock here time officially, 11 something, and then like 10 something in Chicago. Oh my gosh, as you can see, my hair's put up. Y'all, my hair was reverting back so bad, and that just reminded me why I don't wear my hair out for trips. Literally, I thought to myself, I was like, since it's gonna be a short trip, let me try wearing my like afro and wearing my natural hair and see how that is. I forgot that Uno reverse card, not Uno reverse, but like I forgot that one card. When your hair reverts back, I was like, oh yeah, it's blown out. It's gonna be easier to manage. I was like making a little TikTok for my food page, and I was like eating some of my food, and I went back and looked at the footage. My shit reverted back like 4 inches, bitch. Oh, Gigi's. I don't know if Gigi's a fan of this. I think she's getting used to it. She got steak, so I think she's happy because she got steak. But I'm gonna go to sleep, y'all. There's like so many little things that you don't really peep see till you peep see and you do it and you think about it, and like, oh my gosh. First things first, randomly, since I'm looking at this light right here, lights. You need really good lights, bro, because when it gets dark out here, it gets dark. Like, I bought this like one little it's a bootleg light. I thought it would be really nice. I got off of Temu, enough said. It was like one of those headlights. I thought that was gonna be a good light. That light was terrible. It's out. As you can see, I'm only using this flashlight my dad gave me. Leave it to a dad to have some random utility ass shit that like holds it down. And like another thing too, speaking of my dad gave me multiple lighters because he was like, the flick, whatever the frick on a lighter can go out. He smokes, so he knows, you know. And he was like, here, take a few. Lo and behold, one of them bitches went out. I would have been screwed if I didn't have extra. But like, it's just like little things. Like, another thing I would say is like a gas burner. Like, I wanted to be cutesy with my little charcoal, you dig? Look, if I hadn't really like, first of all, if my like campsite neighbors, like one side over or two sides over, hadn't seen a bitch struggling and brought me some wood and fire, and like, or I mean some of their wood to make a fire and start the fire for me, bitch, I just start that fire. I would have been screwed. I wouldn't have been able to cook none of that. So I would say like have a gas stove just in case, like so you can at least get your stuff done and cook. I don't know how I'm gonna cook these eggs that I got tomorrow. You gonna find a way. Look, you gonna find a way. Today I ate my steak. Good. Gigi got some steak. My little Pookie. Hey girl. She's like, girl, what the hell you bring me into? We got a house at the house. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. I will see y'all tomorrow. Gigi's like, girl, what the hell you get me into? Genevieve. Oh, good girl. You did so good. She did so good while I was cooking and just setting up. I've been setting up for a minute. She did so good. And she scared off some possums, protecting us, girl. You're so good, girl. I love you, Genevieve. Good girl. It's still dark outside, but it's like 7 o'clock. It sounds like it's raining, but it's actually just windy. That's just crazy. I've been hearing this like little metal sound all night, and I don't know what it is. It's like squeaky sound. I'm like, what is that? It makes me nervous, but I'm gonna find out tomorrow morning. Gigi's in the corner, knocked out. I can see her. Gigi. Gigi. Good morning, girl. Oh. Good morning, Gigi. Good morning, girl.
Yeah. Good morning. Hi, princess. Yeah. Oh, easy Gege. 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 Hi, Gege. Hi. Good morning. Good morning, Gail. Good morning. Did you sleep good? You just knocked out, Gege. Girl. Hey, girl. Hi, Gege. She's so bossy. You so bossy, girl. You so bossy. You so bossy. Hi, Dinky. Hi, Dinky Winky. Hi, Gege. Gil. Oh. Look at this bird. He got a little red head. I got Gege started on her breakfast. Of course, she wasn't going to eat it unless I put steak in there. But I'm going to try to see if I can make some of my eggs because I don't want them to spoil. So I'm going to try to start that fire up again. And then we'll head out after I eat. If not, I have leftover steak. So them eggs is going to have to do what it do. Hey, girl. Okay, so I had planned to be on the trail. But my rental car is not starting. So I guess I have to wait for roadside assistance to come. And I guess I'll get a new car because I was just going to be like, well, shit, let me go do my day. I ain't going nowhere, no way. But I didn't know, like, who was going to be open tomorrow to when. So I just figured I would just get the car today and then whatever. I hope they don't take too long because I want to, like, go about my day. So I guess I'm going to just eat this, let alone cook my eggs. I was going to eat this with eggs. But look. It is what it is. Oh, y'all. My gosh. I got something. I was about to try. I started it to charge my phone before we left out for a little bit. Now looking outside, my phone wasn't charging anymore. So I was like, what's going on with this? So I was like, let me try again. And it was not starting. It started like tweaking out. That's the thing about fancy cars. They just be doing shit just to do stuff. Like, it's one of those type of cars that like beeps at every little thing and like detects every little thing and like da da da. When you open it, it's doing this, and it's like, that's what happened with all those gizmos and gadgets. But yeah, thankfully I had some leftovers from yesterday that I can eat. I also have a can of sardines, but talk about fun. I'm sad. I wanted to start heading on the hikes. I was ready. I was gonna eat, then I was gonna get my bag and my fishing gear and head out hiking, and then hike for a little bit and then find the nearest creek and fish. But it's what it is. See y'all when we back on the trail. Okay, so I am currently on the trail. Get. This girl's trying to drink this creek water. But I'm currently on the trail. So my car situation, literally I was like waiting for the tow and then waiting for a ride because I was going to be able to get another replacement to drive back. But like all the offices closed and I was waiting for the ride to the offices. So by the time like a lot of the rides weren't available, so then it's like, well, how am I gonna get there? And people are closing. So then I was like, wait, I'll just keep the car till tomorrow, and then like I'll see what happens, and then I'll try to get home from there. But I was like, at first I really wanted to just get it out the way and like have a car that's running immediately, but I was thinking like, okay, could I leave it be, because like I'm just gonna be here. But I was like, but then I realized that I'm like, okay, I feel like one of the main things I was thinking about too is like I don't want to just be out in the tent, because I was thinking about for the second night maybe sleeping in the car, because it's like unlevel where I am. So I don't know, but me and Gigi are on the trail. We're on trail 7, and then we're going to try to go to trail 3 from here. So we're going to connect to trail 6, and then trail 1, and then trail 3. So let's go. Thank you. Hey girl. Gigi. What are you sniffing? What are you sniffing? Girl, who do you think you are? Be careful. I wonder if Gigi knows how to swim. Oh, it's getting nice out. Leave it. Come on, girl. Let's go. Be careful. Be careful. Ooh, shit. Okay. Oh shit, look at that. Which way do we go? I don't even know. I wanted to try to get to trail 1. So there's an inn up here in case you don't want to camp. I'm trying to get to trail 1. This is the start of 6. Come on, girl. Come on. Get.
Yeah. Like I would do that stuff with my teacher.
Hey, miss. Did you get to do trail 3?
Oh, I'm going right now. I'm headed there now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this is where it's headed towards. Did you finish 7?
I don't know where I'm at. I'm just hiking.
I know, right?
You know, it's pretty awesome.
I know.
Check this out.
Right.
How long you been with Gigi?
So I just adopted. I was fostering her, and then I adopted her. So I've been with her like 4 months now.
Okay.
Yeah, I was fostering her at first, and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna foster her, but then I ended up adopting her.
She's a great dog.
She is. She's so sweet. That's why I was like, I need to adopt her, because I don't know if I find a dog like her again.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Okay, so this is the popular trail. Trail 3. We made good time here. I'm gonna check my time, but I'm hoping to get it done. But if it's if it starts getting late, I'm gonna turn back. I ain't gonna be out here in the dark. There are some of like different type of incline like this. I hear Southern Illinois has a lot of good parks, and then there's some the northern way. Yeah.
Easy, girl.
Got it?
Easy, girl.
Just got one puddle right
It's not
there.
as slick as it looks.
No,
You're welcome.
but still, you never know.
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah.
You got under.
Come on, Gege. Get. Gege's still trucking. She's slowing down though. Don't got as much pep in her step as she used to. But once you bypass all that like rugged canyon area, you get to some trees. So I'm gonna just go up to 3 till we see that ladder, and then I'm going to swoop into Trail 10, which is gonna take me right back to the suspension bridge. I thought I was gonna have to walk all the way back, but I'm not gonna have to. Thank goodness. We're making waves. I'm so happy I'm able to catch some of the last of the autumn foliage. It's like a really good, pretty juxtaposition between the dormant trees and the trees that are still hanging on. This one's hanging on too. Okay, Gege. This is where our trail ends. There's a ladder right there. Alright, you could take this little path. I ain't gonna do it though. It's time for us to turn back around and head back to the campground. Come on, girl. Let's go. Come on, Gege. She wants to go so bad, girl. You cannot go. Come on. You're not going down there, girl. Let's go. Okay, we made it back to the suspension bridge, so we're gonna have a good time to get back. Yeah. Okay. Gege's just about pooped. Come here. Good girl.
Oh, that was.
Where'd he go?
He's a
Come on, girl. They over here scaring my girl. Good job, Gege. Gege could not wait to get off of that bridge. I'm screaming. She's like, y'all playing games. Okay, come on, girl. See that fallen tree right there? I'm seeing like trees that have fallen down throughout the different routes, and it's so crazy to see how these big giants, they're like behemoth giants, fall down like this. Let that be a lesson. You ain't never too big to fall, but nonetheless though, that's not the point. But it's just so interesting seeing these like huge figurines falling down. Also, I was hearing this squeaky noise all night, and I was like, what is that? I thought it was like some type of metal or something. Come to find out, it's a squeaky tree. So I'm gonna move my tent because I saw a tree moving a little insecurely, and I was like eyeing its line of fall, and I ain't comfortable, so I might try to move my tent. Let's see. We're almost back to the campgrounds. Gege did such a good job on the trail. Ooh, I see that RV in the distance. Home sweet home. You made it, Gege. I'm gonna give her something to eat. She's starting to munch on grass, so she must need something. Ooh, now my tent fell over. Well, let's hope no bugs got in. Come on, this way. Come on. Let me clean those grubby little paws. Let me clean those grubby little paws. Come on. I'm about to get my fire started. Y'all, man, big shout out to my neighbors. Big shout out to good people. My neighbor to my campsite to the right of me, he has helped me so much. Him and his daughter, first of all, gave me all this firewood. I got a bunch of firewood right here. He gave me some yesterday. And then two, he also helped me jumpstart this rental car because like I think I explained the Tobago this morning, but they were just it was just messing up to get a rental car. Like all the places were closing, and then they had to send transportation, and they were like using Uber, I guess, but like Uber wasn't having like drivers. They did that twice before they finally tried to, I guess, send a Lyft, and then after that it was like, well, it's too late, everything else is gonna be closed. So I was like, okay, well, what am I gonna do? I just wanted to make sure, like I said, I just wanted to make sure I had like a shelter outside of besides my tent, especially because like today is supposed to be cold, or tomorrow is supposed to be cold. Today is really nice, but it's supposed to drop tomorrow. So I was like, if this tent don't work out, I need something to like somewhere to lay my head so I'm not shivering, and I also need something so I'm like I can get out of Dodge. If I need to get out of Dodge. So I was like, well, what the heck? And then I thought about it and I was like, wait, I can just hold on to this car and figure it out, see what happens tomorrow. Because I was like, wait, I don't have to, the car doesn't have to start for me to like sleep in the car, you feel me? To lay in the car and like have some type of a shelter. So I was like, I'm just go about my day. I thought my day was going to be so ruined because the closest rental they were going to send me to was an hour away. So it was going to take me an hour there, and apparently there was traffic, and then it was going to take me an hour back. I would have never been able to like do all the things that I wanted to do if I did that. So I'm happy things work out, and like my neighbor came to the clutch. Oh, I need some paper or something. That's not tissue. I had some toilet tissue. I had some tissue, some like bootleg tissue that was using to burn. Couldn't find it, but hopefully this will work. But I'm so happy things work out. Today was really great. Like I was so happy with today. Y'all don't even understand. Indiana blowing people out the park and they don't even know it. Like they blowing people out the park in the wildest way. Cause this state park, goated. This state park is very goated, man. I'm trying to get this to catch fire. The paper's on fire, but I'm trying to get these wood chips that I got to catch fire too. But it's not working. But man, today was really good. Camping is for me. At first, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure, but just even waking up in the morning and it's like really subtle. There's some little things that were like a learning curve. For example, like the wildlife, baby, you are in their habitat. So they gonna be tweeting and tripping and twerping, and you gonna be looking. Oh, I was looking. But yeah, I like it. I'm gonna do it again. I like car camping. I ain't trying to struggle with backpacking, you feel me? I feel like I would not enjoy having to like backpack and all this stuff. I like the little bit of comfort that you can get with car camping. Like it's a little different than like staying in a hotel and stuff like that. But dang, I need something else. But like for the most part, it's still like cool, And I feel like once you get your gear, you have like you have your gear, so you can just keep going and going and going. I want to go to more state parks. It's getting cold outside, but I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm going. So I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know in a little bit. Not yet. Oh, I guess I already said my video journals, but like I'm gonna be going part time, so I'll have a little bit more time to like try this type of stuff. But let me start aspiring and start cooking my food. Okay, I need to hurry up. As you see, it's getting dark out, but I'm making some rice. Why did I choose to make rice on the campus? I don't know, but I'm making rice and like a stew. I bought some canned corned beef. There's a stew my mom would make with corned beef, and I was like, let me make some of that. That would taste so good. So I got this rice. I gotta be frugal about how I clean this rice with the water that I have. But then I'm gonna like dice up some tomatoes and onions. It's not gonna be like exactly a stew. It's gonna end up more like a stir fry because like I'm not gonna be doing all those with that. So it's gonna be like almost like a stir fry, but it's like stew inspired. So let me put this rice on and then start chopping the veggies. It's having quiet hours yet. Yesterday, kids were playing. They were having them a time. Trying not to cut myself. I'm not the only person who comes from a household that doesn't have sharp utensils. My house doesn't really have sharp knives. We just mess with dull knives. I don't know. I wonder if I should do another tomato. Maybe. Okay. Dang, my pan is only so big. Let me not forget. I have a bunch of seasonings, but okay. Let me do the other tomato. Effie ball, let's use our stuff. Let's make less wrong thing. Where's my tomato? Okay. Ooh, the water all over here. Tomato was juicing in that bag, dang. The tomatoes are gonna cook down. That's what how stew works. But take this skin off right now since it's already off. Give me the favor. Y'all, it's so dark. Like, I've said it before, but like, you really underestimate how dark it can be outside, especially from the city. Even when it's dark, it's light. So, okay. I put one garlic in here. Should I add another garlic? We're gonna put this on the fire and season everything. Y'all, when I hear those rustling the leaves, I'm like, please don't cover me. I saw this family of possums out there. You can't even see that. See the lights out there? You can't even see, bro. But I saw this family of possums, and I thought they were gonna come attack me for my dinner. I was like, no. They get too comfortable. I ain't gonna hold y'all. This camping shit is decent. Man, I got me my warm sake, my food cooking up. This fire feel good. Gege in there laying down. Oh, did I spill it? I hope not. Did a little. Y'all know. Oh, this alright. I fool with this. We had a rocky start, but I fool with this. Y'all might see me doing some more camping for real. Man, shout out to my campsite neighbors for real. This would have been for naught. Both of my campsite neighbors, because I have a campsite neighbor to the right of me, super helpful. And then I got a campsite neighbor across from me. He was really helpful. Like, yeah, I got if you need anything in this trailer, if you need anything, I got to pay that forward, man. Just telling my dad about you all, because this is my first time.
Your first time camping in period?
Yeah. Really? She's a Samoyed mix, so maybe she might have husky in her, or maybe she might have some Alaskan Eskimo in her as well.
Yeah. Beautiful.
She loves some pets, man.
That's a good dog right there.
My other neighbors from across just came down. They gave me these big old logs. They got my fire roaring. Because my fire is struggling a little bit, man. I'm waiting for food to arrive up so I can eat this. Put a little egg in there. And you'll see. Oh, man, I told y'all, man. Y'all be looking out for me. Man, I told y'all my neighbors are so clutch. Oh, my gosh. The neighbors from across the way, he said that he'd been camping for like 30 years, him and his wife. And then my neighbors on the other end, they pros with this too. They was talking about how it's gonna be chilly. I said, yeah, I'm hopping in that car if need be. I'm trying to hurry up and eat. It's hot. Okay, dinner is served. So over here I got like a corned beef looking stir fry. Then over here I got my rice. I'm actually shook at how this came out. I was not sure what this is gonna look like, but I'm impressed. It's rice. The rice is a little questionable, but I am actually so shook at how this came out. I was not sure if this was gonna work, and it worked out perfectly. As y'all saw, my neighbors came again, and they hooked me up with the firewood. Y'all, this camping thing is lit. I'm just gonna dump it in here. I had something else planned for breakfast, but I'm gonna just probably eat the leftovers for breakfast tomorrow. Y'all, I am lit. I am lit. I got corn on the stove too. And I got a little potato. Me and Gigi gonna split the potato. The potato's kind of burnt, but that's all right. I'm gonna give Gigi a little bit of egg. My little glasses off. My fire's not roaring as it once was. It's a big log on there though. I'm like so happy at how things are working out. I don't even know. Man, even despite the odds, like my car stopping and all that stuff, we still having a time. I can't get over this darkness. The stars are pretty though. I wish I kept next. That fire's hot. It's not blazing, but it's hot though. It's a lot of ash and coal on it. Wow, y'all been gatekeeping camping, huh? Okay, let me eat my dinner and settle down for the night. I made Gigi a little bit of eggs to munch on. Now I'm gonna settle down and eat me some s'mores in a second. I wanted to make some yesterday, but too much was going on today. Not today. I'm gonna eat my s'mores today. She was laying down. She was ready for that food though. Check on my corn. Forgot about it. This table is clear. Oh, it feels good to like finish eating it, wrap everything up. Sit in my little chair for a little while. Gigi, I put her in a car. It's gonna be chilly. We gonna sleep in the car tonight. It was so good. It's a little burnt, but it's like super caramelized. I'm gonna be full with my corn too. Oh yes, yes. Kids are outside playing. That's how it should be. They're having fun. Y'all, look at these stars. You can't even see them. I'll try to get a better shot, but it's so pretty. Big yawn. Good morning, Gigi. Oh, you still sleepy? Good morning, girl. Oh, you sleepy baby. Good girl. Oh, hey, Gigi. Morning, girl. Oh, okay. Oh. So Gigi and I slept in the truck. Got the raspy morning voice for y'all. But Gigi and I slept in the truck last night because I knew it was gonna be cold. I felt it as the evening was dwindling. It was still comfortable, but like by the time it was getting later, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be cold. And I looked at the weather. You know, you can see like the weather hourly breakdown. It was gonna be 41. I knew sometime in the evening, so I was like, yeah, we're gonna be in a truck. Sleep. I had my sleeping bag. I put a blanket down for Gigi. And I was sleeping good. Gigi actually, I felt so sad. I woke up at like 12 something, and Gigi was like really anxious. I don't know why. What happened? I don't know if she heard something. I woke up and I heard Gigi panting. And last night she slept well in the tent. Like she was knocked out. But today, for some reason, this morning, something made her nervous. So she was panting. So I had to like pet her and like calm her down. Eventually, she calmed down. I gave her some more water. And eventually she calmed down because I was like, what's wrong? Because that's how she does when she's a little nervous. That's how she used to do when she used to be really afraid of like the thunderstorms when she first came to me. It would just calm her down. So I don't know what made her nervous in the truck. I'm not sure, because she was okay in the tent. But once I like calmed her down, I pet her, she like relaxed, which I was really happy about. Usually she'll just go like that until for a while, till maybe she falls asleep. So I'm happy. I don't know what made her nervous, but I'm happy when she felt like sleeping. As you see, she's comfortable back there now. Today is the last day here. I'm leaving a little bit later. It feels good to wake up without a crisis on our hands, a crisis to deal with in the morning, so I can have this fresh morning to myself. I'm not gonna go anywhere, any hikes. I'm just gonna chill out right here. That's a cool part about this campground, especially where I picked, is like there's like little pockets of like good woodsy area. My spot is like super woodsy, a little bit behind me there, and I'm not too far off like the woodsy trail, but I'm not too far off from civilization, which is an important thing, especially because, like I said, I didn't say, but like I'm by myself. And speaking about myself, I'm really happy I came with Gege, because like it makes it more comfortable. Like I feel a little bit safer having my dog with me. Gege's a nice dog, but like if she feels threatened, she will growl. Like surprisingly, I don't know what it is in her. I feel like Gege might be off topic. Sorry, y'all. I'll tell y'all about Gege. I feel like Gege may be mixed. She's supposed to be Samoyed, but when I was first fostering her, they told me that she might have been mixed with Husky, and then from her eyes, she might have some type of American Eskimo. And then I see when she does this little look where her face she'll look down. She looks so much like a Colorado mountain dog. I didn't know what that was, but someday I found a picture of one, and it was making her face just like Gege. So maybe those Colorado mountain dogs got a little bit of sass to them, but it feels nice having somebody here with me, because if not, I would have just been out here. Like, it was really comfortable having Gege when I would hear like creepy crawlers, because I'm like, she'll handle that. Gege loves a squirrel. She'll handle that. That was helpful, because for me, I was like, but man, I really enjoyed this camper trip, and I've said it time and time again, but like I'm really thankful to like the people around my campsite that like help me with that, man. This camp trip just like boosted my mood. Like I do video journal entries, and like at the end I usually kind of think to myself like, what's my mood this week? And like I have a middle ground. I feel like I've been like at the middle point, below just a little bit above for a while. But this camping trip has me like, yeah, the ride everything is possible. And I've been feeling kind of low, so it was good. I'm gonna do a video journal entry while I'm out here. I do them on Sundays, so oh man, yeah. I'll see y'all when we start getting ready for the day. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just chill and. Well, I got the truck all packed up. I'm not leaving right now, but I wanted to make sure I got it packed up before I left, because I just wanted to have it out the way. That way I can enjoy the day. Oh, it's right. And when it's time to go, I can just get in and go. I'm going to do one last walk of the campground. Don't want to leave nothing 3 hours away from home. This is interesting. I'm taking one last hike with Gigi, but I'm reading this board, and apparently Turkey Run almost got taken out by capitalism, and I guess some figures on a committee had to lobby against it. At first, this was going to be Indiana's first state park, but I heard it was a second, and apparently the reason why is that a lumber company outbid them to buy this land. So the people who were initially going to buy the land to make a state park, they got outbid by a lumber company, but they kept pushing and lobbying against that, and eventually they raised more funds to be able to buy it. And look, they trying to sell our state land now. They said, like, I mess with this guy's message. Don't know all his ethos, but he was saying how, like, they have to reserve the beauty, they have to reserve the beauty for people's health. Like, our natural state parks and the natural beauty of nature is akin to good health and happiness. And yeah, hell yeah. I realized I never gave y'all a proper look at the campground. So here it is before we leave. I'm just now coming back from the trail with Gigi. Gonna hit the road soon. So this is the camp trail. It's far more fewer people than before because it's Sunday afternoon. And, people usually tend to head back around this time. So it's far less people. My campsite, I feel like it's a perfect campsite. So straight across there's a building over there. That's the bathroom. Which is the dumpsters right here. And then this is the start of a trail that will take you, this is one point of trail 7 that can take you all the way down. You can merge to 6, and then I've talked about the trails before, but this is the starting point right here. And my campsite is just past the bathrooms, so I have to get I don't know what she's looking at over here. So I don't know what she was trying to eat. So my bathroom is just a walk away from my campsite. The trail is just a walk away from the campsite. And it's private in the cut, but not too quiet where you're like, where's everybody? So I feel like it's the perfect site. I was at campsite 34. I really like it. The only thing about that campsite is it's a bit on an incline, but there is like one part of the campsite closer to the woods that has a little bit more leveling, but I didn't want to be too close to the woods. I wanted to be a good ways away from like the foresty area, but that was the only qualm about that campsite to me. But yeah, this is the campground. This is one part of the campground. I feel like there's a bit more, but this is the part that I was in. Okay, that's the bathroom right here, and my campsite is right down this pathway right here. That's where my neighbors that was helping me, the one that's across from me and their little dog, Gigi met. My other neighbors down that way left recently. Maybe this is them right here. I don't know. Not that they left. Just coming to say hi to Gigi. Gigi made a little friend. And then this is my campsite right here. The bathroom is just that way. And then, yeah. Well, about to head back to the city. Man, what a time. I'll check back in one more time when we get back to Chicago after this long 3-hour drive. Oh, man, it feels so nostalgic leaving. I can see y'all in a minute for y'all and like 3 hours for me. Gigi, we're back home, girl. My dad's calling me. Hey, girl. Well, I am back in the land. I am back home in Chicago. I gave Gigi her evening walk. I started unpacking the truck and putting things up, and I'm whipping up some dinner. I didn't feel like cooking, y'all, but I had to. I didn't want to spend any more money, and I didn't want to go out, so I had to cook. But man, that trip was so good. It was really what I needed, and it really hit the mark for me. I feel like I was just too in the thick of my own life. Like I was just too deep in it, and it was really stressing me out. But I think this trip helped me
to take a step back a little bit and breathe, because you're just, your mind doesn't have too much time to think about anything else, because like you're trying to set up and do your own thing and like figure out how this whole camping thing works. And then when I'm hiking, I'm just like, wow, 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 nature is so pretty. Wow, what's that bird? What's that stick? Look at that. So my mind doesn't have time to like overthink and run rampant. And now the world feels like a brighter place and I have more opportunity to me. I want to keep that feeling and run with it into the week. But man, camping is all right. In Turkey Run, Indiana, they are really showing out for the Midwest, for real. But thank you so much for watching. If you've kept up with my little awkward, kooky camping trip, hope I see you next time. Okay, bye.